When my uncle dies, he wants us to press him into a record. It's his final request. How does a hamburger introduce his old lady? Meat patty. Number one, it's early for me. Number two, here we go. Another idiot in another post office.
911 emergency, St. Louis County. What's the address of your emergency?
Yes. Yes, USPS.
Okay, what's going on there?
Okay, so I've got a guy out here in the lobby that's acting up, and I've asked him to please stop filming in our lobby, and he is standing right in front of the clerks. He's intimidating the clerks. I can't get him out of the office.
What's he look like?
He's a white male, about 5'4", white hair, white beard. He's in we think it's maybe a light tan Carhartt jacket, glasses.
About how old would you say?
Probably in his 60s.
You see white hair, white beard?
White hair, white beard. I believe he had a white beard. It's hard to remember just seeing him just as, once.
What color was that jacket?
Light tan.
Did he display any weapons?
Did not see any.
Okay. Is he threatening anyone?
No, but he was, when I walked out there, I just asked, I said, is there something going on? He's like, no. He's like, it's not in your rules right here. I can film in this office. I said, sir, please. And he just wouldn't stop. I can't get him to stop.
Okay, and your name, ma'am?
I'm the manager of the office.
All right, Don, we'll have an officer out there shortly.
Okay, take the rule.
Yeah. Who is it?
Gentleman right here.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. My name is Officer Hadza with County PD.
Hi, my name's Mr. Gibson. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gibson. You want to tell me what's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Well, they're telling me that you make them feel a little uncomfortable
Okay.
standing here and filming it all.
All right.
So, any particular reason for that?
Have you heard of the First Amendment?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm a
so
big
what is
proponent
the
of our
first...
Constitution.
Oh, good. So what does the First Amendment say?
Well, freedom of speech. Bottom line.
First one is freedom of speech, yes.
Yep.
And the second one in the First Amendment is freedom of the press.
And that's where the delusion kicks in. All y'all think you're not press. There's nothing about you that is press. You're not a journalist neither. I mean, I wish somebody would do an intervention on you. Unfortunately, you don't have enough friends.
There is a memo that came out in 2010
Okay.
that came through, who's the federal?
You talk about citizen and journalist, right?
Yes.
Okay, so is that the capacity that you're in right now? Or is it citizen?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. All right, that's fine, but you also would agree with me if I say that these employees here have a right to not to feel harassed.
Oh, certainly, but their feelings don't trump my rights neither.
Okay, but why would you do it? I mean, why would you?
The real reason why I did it, one, to test them, two, to educate them.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, buddy. If only laughter was medicine, your point of view could cure the world. Who are you to test anybody? Who are you to educate them on anything? I mean, take a step back and look at yourself. What do you do for a living?
Here's their rules right here.
Okay.
It says you're allowed to film.
Okay.
The rules governing the contact of the postal property. I'm sorry that they're ignorant of their own rules.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Oh, yes, the old poster 7 trick. Until you read down the very bottom when it says you got to have permission from the postmaster or installation head.
This is their rules. It's right here.
Okay.
Folks,
What does it say?
photographing.
What does it say?
It says, photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. So that covers just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums, when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or social security force personnel or authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
Okay. So you're doing it just because you think you can do it?
Sir, I can do it by the law, by the federal law.
Right, but just because.
I mean, you just read it out loud. How can you say that after you just read it where it says
You need permission.
Because it's legal
Have they asked
doesn't.
you to leave?
No, they haven't asked me.
No, I
I can't get him out of the office.
have asked him to stop
Are
filming.
you asking them to leave right now?
Oh, I have.
So we need to get out of here. They don't want you here.
Now,
Private property.
it's not private property, sir. I own this property.
You own this?
Yes, sir, and so do you.
But wait!
There's more.
Okay, we're
As
not.
a
We're not
taxpayer.
doing this. Let's see. They don't want you here. You got
And
to
if I don't leave, what?
go to jail.
Boom.
Roasted.
I go to jail for what?
Trespass.
Oh, please arrest me for trespassing. Oh, yes, sir, you will be sued.
Hold on. Can we just take a time out here? How's come you guys are not embarrassed to repeat the things of,
You shall not be named.
I mean, that's just a little creepy, you know? Little on the side.
Okay.
That's a violation of my rights.
Is it? Which one?
The First Amendment, have you ever heard
Freedom
of
of
it?
speech?
Freedom of the
Trespassing.
press.
Okay, that doesn't cover trespassing. Let's talk.
I'm
about
not trespassing.
Why don't we go ahead and step outside so
How
we
can I
can.
be trespassed
Mr.
in a
Gibson.
public area?
Mr.
I'm
Gibson.
standing up
Mr.
here.
Gibson, can I see your ID card, please?
No, sir.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Well, guess what? In the county of St. Louis, you are required by law to identify yourself when a police officer asks you to
Boom. Roasted.
do that.
Only
So-
if I have been,
I would like to file a formal complaint,
Suspected of
please.
committing a crime, yes, sir.
That's right.
I'll help you.
Yeah,
finish.
right now we're
So right now
suspecting you
you're
of it.
suspected of trespassing. So identify
Let me
yourself.
see your ID card.
no, sir.
Okay, let's go. To
Okay, get out of here.
Hey, you don't have to twist me hard
You're
like
fine.
that.
You're
brother.
fine.
And you know what the crazy part is? They've already gone hands on. And he still has not told them.
There's a gun in his pocket.
Nobody's hurting you. This is all on camera. We're good. Because
I'm not being lawful arrested.
because you're being fine right now.
I-
We're gonna add a second set of cuffs.
I have,
so you're
I have not,
uncomfortable.
I've not committed a
All right,
crime.
you're good.
officer.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna put this phone in your pocket.
I think you guys have been reasonable with me.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir. Oh, yes, I do.
Are you stupid or something?
Look, and I know some of you are going to be like, well, maybe he doesn't have to identify and all this stuff. And I hear you. And if that's the law where you're at, then, you know, hey, more power to you. But as far as myself goes, I got my own opinions. My personal opinion, whether I have a CHL or not, I'm going to let the officer know that I'm carrying. And once this constitutional carry kicks in, I get it that I don't have to let him know then either. But I bet you I do.
I do have a
What
gun
do you
in
have?
my pocket.
You have a gun where at?
I think I have it in my pocket right
Which
here.
one? This
This
one?
one, right here.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
Just relax.
It's in here?
Yeah.
Okay. See that sign right there?
Which one?
The one that says no firearms on federal property? That one?
I see that.
Okay.
Boom. Roasted.
Just making sure you see it.
All right,
Finish patting.
why don't you come over here and just stand right there, sir. I'm gonna empty out your pockets, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That sign was not posted on the door about
Right,
the
it's posted on the wall, but
Yeah,
listen,
that's
your
fine.
your issue is not with us. Your issue is with them, all right?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, just cooperate with us,
Yes,
officer.
sir, I will.
Go through the motions, all right?
The
And
only
then,
reason why I
Yeah.
don't want to give you my ID is because I haven't been
yes.
suspected of a crime.
Right, I
It's
understand.
not
But when
a crime
but
for
when
me to
we're
film.
right, but when we're investigating, I get that.
Yes, sir.
But you notice how the things kind of flipped when the lady told you got to leave, that turned into trespassing.
Right.
Now we're trying to investigate.
Yeah, I wasn't
whether
refusing leaving.
No, I get you, but we
Yes,
need
sir.
to investigate that stuff.
Yes, sir.
And figure out if
That's
the crime
legitimate.
really exists.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Because you know we can start investigation
Yes,
based on
sir.
a hearsay, right?
Absolutely.
All right. So in the process of that investigation, you are required by local law to identify yourself to us. And if you did, all this stuff would have been avoided. You know, we're going to see.
No, I haven't
what's gonna
committed
happen.
a crime, though.
Well, we're going to let the legal system determine that, all right?
Okay.
I believe from our perspective, you did. By entering here with a firearm, you can't do that in the post office.
Well, it should be posted on the door.
Well, I will not speak for everybody, but those of us who do carry firearms daily, we know where we can and cannot have one. At the same time, I've got to admit, if it's not posted on the door, and I know some other people are going to be like, well, how can you stand up for I'm not standing up for nobody. I'm calling it what it is. I'm pro 2A to the fullest. I carry a gun every day. I'm just saying.
It's posted on the wall right there.
Okay,
the same wall you were reading.
Well, yeah, but hold on.
But here's
You're
the thing.
walking into this door.
Here's the thing.
It wasn't posted.
If you think that they ain't right, challenge them to court.
Yeah.
All right.
So if it was posted on the door.
Yeah, Mr. Gibson, we got to do what we got to
Yes,
do.
sir.
You got to do what you got to do,
understand. And you're legitimate,
yeah.
sir.
Hey, now may I check your wallet for your ID?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So what brought you here to this particular post office?
I had some packages that I just shipped.
Okay.
That might be my receipt right there. And
So you're under arrest for trespassing specifically.
you know the law of trespassing?
You do. When someone asks you to leave, you know. This is what happened to my phone. I'm going to explain it once.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I walked in. You were reading the board about photographing and videotaping. Yes,
Yes,
or no?
sir.
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
You were saying
Can we
no.
stop?
I'm going to finish talking.
Okay,
Okay.
please.
Because I tried that once.
Okay,
I tried to be
I'm
very.
sorry.
Let me talk. You stop talking.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because if you interrupt me again, I'm not going to explain.
Okay.
Fair?
Sure.
I walked in. I said you have to leave. You said no. This is I own it. And I said you own it. You said yes. And you said I own it. So you're kind of implying that it's taxpayers' property. Yes. Is that what you're
Yes.
implying? Okay.
Yes.
So you're wrong. That is private property. They asked you to leave. You didn't leave.
I didn't.
Let me finish talking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I asked you to leave. You said no. I said then I said something along the lines, well, you're going to go to jail. And you said, okay, arrest me because I'm not leaving. And you gave me your hands implying that's the only way you're going to jail. On top of that, you had a firearm on federal property. That's another crime. So that's what you're being arrested for. Let's go sit in the car.
Sir, I would think it would be legitimate.
So that's the way it's done.